look just like Robin Williams. That should be
with
fun.
Suspenders and everything, right? Good morning to you, Central Florida. Certainly it's good to see you as always on this Tuesday morning. Hope you're doing all 35s. David Martin this morning. Hi, David.
Hi, Danielle. We are talking all things Orlando Fringe Festival. There are more than 120 different performing acts between now and May 29th, including our friends from Massachusetts, Fruit Flies Like a Circus Peanut. I'm not quite sure what to make of all this. Robin Williams, what do you make of this?
It's incredible! I can only do one thing at a time, barely. Yes, wonderful.
We'll talk to them coming up live on Good Day Orlando. Fruit Flies Like a Circus Peanut. Very talented musicians, acrobats, stage performers. What's their show about? Well, they're performing it 7 times. You'll find out coming up live after the break on Good Day Orlando. Don't go anywhere.
35's David Martin. Hi, David.
Well, day 1 of the 32nd annual Orlando Fringe Festival starts today. It runs through May 29th. 120 different performers, including a new one this year, the ultimate Robin Williams tribute experience. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning. Yes. Oh, look, I'm doing the news. David, look, scientists have discovered there is a new meaning of that terribly ugly building, the I-4 eyesore. Yes, scientists realized the name was discovered from the incredibly ugly lizard, prehistoric lizard called the eyesore. Landed it. Thank you.
Back in a moment on Good Day Orlando. Don't go anywhere.
Festival of its kind in the entire country. Fox 35's David Martin joining us live with some of those entertainers today. Hi, David.
Hey, David.
Since 1992, ladies, that's what we're talking about. That's what 32 years of the Orlando International Fringe Festival is all about. I have Tempest here, who's the show producer with me this morning. Tempest, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So describe to our audience who may not know, what is the Orlando Fringe Fest?
So the Orlando Fringe Festival is a music, theater, and arts festival, but it's so much more than that. We have free programming on our outdoor stage. We also have a beer tent, so you can hang out on the lawn all day for 2 weeks. So we like to say that we do everything.
You do, and I like the fact that it's family-friendly. You have some adult shows. You've got content for all ages.
Yep.
Desiree is in charge of the marketing. Desiree, how do we find out when the shows are, what the shows are, the ratings, all of that?
Sure. You can go to orlandofringe.org, orlandofringe.org.
Okay, and everything's laid out pretty simple there. Are the ticket for sales on there as well?
The tickets are for sale on there. You need 2 things to gain entry. You need a button, one that looks like this, and you need a ticket.
Okay, you said it all. Let's get to some of the acts. You've got 120 of them here, including a brand new one this year, the ultimate Robin Williams tribute experience. Robin, good morning.
Good morning. Don't come over here now. Good morning. Hello. We're going to be sane for just a brief moment.
You have what is really the spirit of Robin Williams embodied here on stage. It's amazing watching you. And your show is 90 minutes of this.
Yes, it's really an incredible 90 minutes. I've been doing this all over North America, casinos, performing arts centers. This is my first Fringe Festival. It's really intense. And as you know, this show is the subject of an award-winning motion picture called Being Robin. So I'm really excited to bring the movie and the show. The tickets are going crazy. People are lining up. So get your tickets now. Come on down. Don't be afraid.
Is it biographical and comedy?
What it is a recreation of one of Robin's concerts. So we do a little Mrs. Doubtfire, dear. But you see, I can't get a regular job because I was working at an Italian restaurant. I said, I can't eat the food here. It gives me pizzeria. That's when you walk away going, thank you. Okay.
All right, how many performances do you have?
Oh, God, I don't know.
A lot.
Like 9. I can count this many. Yeah, 9.
All right, we also have another performer this morning we want to talk about. This is Fruit Flies on a Circus Peanut by way... Oh, I didn't get it right.
Fruit Flies Like a Circus Peanut.
Where did that name come from?
Well, it comes from the great saying, fruit flies like a banana, which a lot of Orlando Fringe audiences have seen before. But we are bringing a new version of Fruit Flies to Orlando audiences, taking it to new heights with a full-on circus. We have an aerial rig. We are doing aerial acrobatics while playing our instruments.
You give us a sample of that?
Absolutely.
All right,
well, not the aerial.
Not the aerial part. Let's drop the music in the background and listen to their music. Here we go with Fruit Flies Like a Circus Peanut. Bravo, very nice. All right, Tempest, one more time, the website for all the information?
It's orlandofringe.org. You can get all of your tickets and all show information there.
Nice job, Fruit Flies. I loved it. All right, we'll send it back to you all in the studio.
That was a lot of fun.
It was.
9 o'clock hour of
Good day, Orlando! Yes!
I just cannot get over how much he looks.
It's amazing. His facial, everything.
Right?
Right down to the Mork and Mindy outfit.
You got it.
Robin Williams experience. How are you, my friend?
Well, I don't know. I just came back from London. I went to the coronation, and I said, I was so anxious. I said, Charles, do you now sleep in a queen-size bed? Hey, not funny here, though. Oh, dear, not really. Oh, God, I feel like the comedian on the Titanic. Hey, time for the wet T-shirt contest. Yeah, that would be really strange, wouldn't it? Like a guy like Buddy Hackett going, hey, do you suppose it's your colony of penguins on the iceberg going, Mayday, get off, everybody jump off the iceberg.
Back in a moment on Good Day Orlando. Don't go anywhere. Okay. 9th of amazing performances, 120 of them, including this guy right here, the ultimate Robin Williams tribute experience. He performs starting tomorrow night. Hi, Robin. Do some Mrs. Doubtfire for us.
Oh, dear, no, I couldn't. I get a lot of money for that, dear. No, actually, I have a question for Mrs. Doubtfire. Are you a transvestite? Oh, dear, we say gender fluid. Well, I'm species fluid. I'm a koala bear. Yes. Yes, and I do geese, too. You're out of here now in a fly. I can do a fox sound, too. And a kitty cat. Nope, not on TV, we don't. Oh my God, crazy foam everywhere. Free form, they let me go. Why did they do this? Oh, why not? You hit really good characters, you know? Oh, my God. Mr. Aladdin, sir. No, Disney will say, no, get out of here. What are you doing? Why don't you slow down? Shh, don't tell them. You're crazy. No, I'm not crazy. It's an act. Not real.
Spend your mornings with us.
David Martin is there, and he's been joining us with some of the great entertainers all morning long. Hi, David.
Hey, David.
And it's non-stop entertainment through May 29th. Tempest is the show producer here for the Orlando Fringe. Congratulations on year 32.
Thank you so much. We're so excited to be here at Orlando Shakes again. We have our lawn open tomorrow, and we're going to have the outdoor stage, our bar going on, and we start all of everything today.
How do you describe Fringe to the folks who may not understand what it is?
Fringe is a theater, art, and music festival. There's so much going on, it's hard to describe, but there's something for everybody. We have music, circus, dance. We have so many different genres, and you just have to come and experience it because there's something for everybody.
You even had a game show at one year, I remember.
Oh, yeah, we had a game show. We have, there's so many that it's so hard to describe, but yeah, the game show was great.
Chris, if I wanted to buy tickets and get all the show schedules, where do I go?
You go to orlandofringe.org.
Very good.
And you need a ticket and a button.
Are you the keeper of all buttons?
I am not, but I am associate producer.
Oh, very good. It's a very important title. Very good. orlandofringe.org. Thank you very much. Let's talk to some of the acts. Don't go anywhere. We've had him all morning. It's been an honor to have the ultimate Robin Williams tribute experience. You are fun to perform with, my friend.
Oh, you too. You're wonderful. I've had a wonderful time here today at the Fringe Festival. It's my first. I feel brand new. Thank you for watching, Orlando. We love you.
This is an important show to you, isn't it, on a personal level?
Yes, it is very personal. Thank you for asking. Now I'd like to share the personal part with millions of people. No, the show was originally, a recreation of what Robin does on television and a concert. But then to add to that, I want to do some good with it, There's a humanitarian thing to it. I really feel it's important to bring people together and chase off this cloud of hate and just sort of, bring love. And that's the message, I think. If Robin was here today, what would he do if he had a little more stage time? Like, I'm here now. We're not just going to do shtick. We're going to bring you together. Come on. And and just do this whole love thing. And I feel like, you know, that would be the message. And I think it's important for me to bring that here. And everywhere I go, I'm getting crazy for him now. I better shut up now.
This is great.
He's
Thank
a
you very
wonderful
much.
man. Thank you.
I appreciate your time this morning. Let's introduce the audience to another one of the 120 different shows here. Field Zoologist 101. Do I have that right?
Field Zoology 101. Pretty close.
Pretty close. And Dr. Brad Gooseberry is the star of that show. Dr. Brad, what do you do in your show? It's a one-man act.
It is, yes. In my introductory lecture, I will teach you the skills and abilities necessary to thrive and survive in the cutthroat world of field zoology. I will also teach you how to use air quotations to avoid legal litigation.
So any questions about animals you can take from the audience, right?
Any questions at all.
And so where are you from originally?
I am from Victoria, British Columbia, in the far north of temperate Canada.
And how are you enjoying Orlando so far?
I love Orlando. It is a beautiful and vibrant city full of incredible people in the middle of a swamp. It's as if creatures like that abound in the Floridian wilds.
What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is the duck-billed platypus. It's a great starter animal. For the low, low price of $15.99, you can get some duck parts, some beaver parts, and eggs you can eat for weeks.
All right, Amy and Danielle, he takes questions from the audience, so I thought I'd give you a chance there if you can open up your microphones and ask Dr. Brad Gooseberry a question as well. Let's start with you, Danielle. What question might you have for Dr. Brad?
Okay, so my question is, what would you say is the most dangerous animal in the state of Florida?
Oh. What is the most dangerous animal in the state of Florida?
It's a great question. A lot of people would think it's the alligator, but being one of the oldest predators on Earth, the alligator is really only dangerous around 4 a.m. when they're forced to wake to urinate, and then around 3:30 p.m. when they flood the diners and restaurants of Orlando for their early bird special. But once Wheel of Fortune airs around 7 p.m., things are pretty much safe. The actual most dangerous animal in Florida is, of course, the Disney tourist.
I don't think he's wrong on that. We can all agree.
Oh, my
Amy,
goodness.
I bet you have a question for Dr. Gooseberry as well.
I do. So I would ask, what is your advice for an amateur field zoologist?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good question. What is your advice for an amateur field zoologist?
Well, my first piece of advice, of course, would be don't. The second is always have an alibi. And the third is always have a backup mustache.
Oh,
Nice.
Very nice. Very well done. Thank you, Dr. Brad. I appreciate that. All right, Tempest and Chris, one more time. Where can we get our tickets? So they're going fast.
OrlandoFringe.org.
Orlando!